Mississippi. Hermeneutical.
Well, get out. It's your boy, Jeffrey.
What up, you guys?
What up, YouTube? It's your boy Jeffrey, aka Mr. Lockdown, aka Mr. Mississippi's boy himself. And to my lovely lefty,
It's Mrs. Lockdown. What up, you guys?
we got Dax,
Dr. P.
aka Dr. P,
Thank you.
singing, writing, whatever we putting it down.
Eternity.
You know.
Oh, shout outs to Dax.
Mm-hmm.
Dear Alcohol
Mm-hmm.
and To Be a Man
Mm-hmm.
are rocking charts.
Woo!
They are rocking charts.
Knocking them down.
And Dax is doing a phenomenal job. I love the platform that Dax has with his music because it's impacting so many people. And I seen a video way back in the gap on TikTok, I think it was, before he started with YouTube, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he was talking about his ambitions to do things.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like,
Everybody has their time. You just have to wait for your turn.
but he knew his calling. That's a good thing.
If y'all haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, become part of the Lockdown family. Then go over to Dax and tell them Lockdown family sent you.
Mm-hmm. We sure did.
And don't forget to hit that little bell to support.
The super thanks.
Yeah,
The little dollar sign.
it's just one time, once a month.
And when you really examine the concept of eternity, one will find that there is no end. Life after death is a concept humans still don't understand.
How long is eternity? I don't understand. Some say forever, but if it's forever, then when does it come to an end? It's more than a concept, an infinite time that we spend. It confirms that our lives here on earth are a blip of existence and don't make a dent. As we get older, it creeps in our mind, the thought of the end and beginning of time. The life that we thought that we lived doesn't matter, approaching the thought that someday we all die. I get confused when I look in the sky. What is this water hitting my eyes? Maybe the rain is the pain and shame that hits earth when God cries. As we get older, we don't care what we did. It's not the things we receive, but the things we give. We try to go back to the time we were kids, but those shoes no longer fit. And then we finally realize that everyone dies, but not everyone lives. So I'm taking a chance. I'm living my life in the moment and not in a future that's not in my hands.
This is why that boy be right.
Woo!
Everything he just said, it went over my head and went deep. It like it cut me to the bone. I couldn't even speak.
That on some real stuff right here.
Oh yeah.
I feel it, you know, like I said, you know, we are, as we grow from birth to our last day, we are groomed in a certain way. But is it really what we supposed to be doing? You know what I'm saying?
We all locked into the same thing.
We all compartmentalized to a certain box. And if that's not our full potential, like, say for instance, our baby son, you know, as he was coming through school, you know, he had challenges and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, we kept on telling him, you can do this, you can do whatever you put your mind to, you can do. And now, whatever he puts his hands on,
it's like magic.
he got it. So, we have to meet people where they are.
Realize that everyone dies, but not everyone lives. So I'm taking a chance. I'm living my life in the moment and not in a future that's not in my hands. I'm giving my time to the people who love me for everything that I am. I'm living my life in reality, not for a post that they'll tap when they open the gram. I'm doing whatever it takes. I'm not gonna dwell on my past mistakes. I'm bridging the gap between my dreams and what I see while I'm awake. They say leave it up to fate, while fate favors those who take.
You wrong for that one.
What did you do?
The gold digger, you ain't see the.
Oh.
You missed that one.
Yeah, I seen that, but I didn't pick that up. That's why it's two of us.
It takes. I'm not gonna dwell on my past mistakes. I'm bridging the gap between my dreams and what I see while I'm awake. They say leave it up to fate, while fate favors those who take. Cause if eternity's forever and all this is temporary, why wait? Humanity's lost. We obsess the price of material things, but at what cost?
Right.
Then treat time like currency and spend it for applause because we think that life is just a game we can turn on and off.
That man said we treat eternity like currency. Oh my God. And he ain't lying. He's not lying. That's why I love him.
Life is
Like we
so
turn-
precious, and it can be taken.
And I'm the one that can vouch and say that, cause I was 3 years ago I was on top of the world. Now look at me now. I got to keep the air on my face, legs swollen, got to train the body, got my bed on here on my right. I can't go to the back with my other bed. I got to use hospital bed. So I'm still here.
For applause because we think that life is just a game we can turn on and off. We build, we break, renew, replace. We 9 to 5 and count the days for 40 years till 65, then live off what our pension pays.
And that ain't but 40%. That is one part of I don't understand right there. You tell me I go to school 12 years. Then another plus 4 years to get a job that's going to work me for 40 years. And then when it's time for me to retire, I get penalized because I want to retire at a certain age. Why? Why am I penalized? You done took my money all year.
All my life.
Yeah. And you only give me 40%. At least let me enjoy what it is that I can enjoy the time where I can enjoy with. And give me insurance.
And then you probably won't even get that.
You ain't going to get that. You're going to get the 40%.
I ain't talking about the 40%.
Or less.
Less.
Or less.
Unless you was in the military.
Or less.
Or you going back to work once you retire from that job.
And who doing
Just
it?
a game we can turn on and off. We build, we break, renew, replace. We 9 to 5 and count the days for 40 years till 65, then live off what our pension pays. We fall in line as mental slaves. Our bodies work,
Right.
our minds are caged. And that's why people say the richest place you'll find is at the graves, full of hopes and dreams that people never chased, full of feelings that we felt but never got to say. All the thoughts inside our heads that we kept stored and locked away. As our age increased and we got old and everything decayed.
Right.
Bruh, you getting home here. I'm talking about here. You getting home here. You asked my wife, I put that truck before all of them. Try to make that money. Now I can't make no money. Yeah, she's taking care of me. She had to get off her job. But she ain't had to get off her job. But they let her go. Because of me. But hey.
Away as our age increased and we got old and everything decayed. And when we finally realized that our whole lives was not a game, and that time was a commodity that we could not regain, and that we were in control and there was no one else to blame, is the day that we change. It's eternity, no way, no way. Eternity, no way, no way. It's eternity, no way. Eternity, no way. It's eternity, no way, no way. It's eternity, no way, no way. It's eternity, no way. Eternity, no way.
What are you doing with your time? What is your definition of happiness? Are you giving more than you're taking? And finally, If it were to all end right now, what are you holding on to that you need to let the world see?
Man, I'm gonna leave that right there. Oh my God. He hitting the house, he hitting my home. He dropping all the bombs in there.
He don't let up. That's why he gets Dr. Pen. When he put that
That pen and paper, he get that right beat, it's over. You can't do nothing but sit there and just go, this man looking at my house. You got a camera? Cause look at me. If you look at the time span of what I done had, I've been sick for 18 months.
in a
No.
years.
No. I'm talking about to this point.
Well, I'm gonna say from last April.
See what I'm saying? And I mean all the way down to coding and coming back twice. 3 times, you really think about it.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other one, well, 4, if you count the one that was in Tuscaloosa.
Well, you didn't code. You just had a pneumonia episode.
Didn't know who she was. Hey, I don't take nothing for granted. I live one day at a time, do what I gotta do to get this body back in shape. You have anything to say?
That set it off,
Hey,
and you wrapped it up.
Like we said, Mississippi, one up, one down, we got music on lockdown. Peace. We out.